What up YouTube, your boy the Flying Spanner here. Today we have a Australian model airport update. Something a bit different in, well, something I haven't actually yet. I think this is the first time runway 27's ever been in use in an airport update, I think, for, well, the Australian side anyway, which is something a bit different. So we've got a few models on the board. We shall go through those. Of course, nothing has changed. There's a few more little aircraft that's quite nice. Of course, I think I've probably always done the unboxing. I think this is the first time the Qantas Alliance, whichever, I think it's Qantas Link operated by Alliance, but their E190 has been in an update. So it's nice to have that. It's quite late. Actually, no, it's not late at all. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Over here in Mackay, or Pioneer International, whatever I've called it. So yeah, let's crack on and get the update done. So, as I've previously said in an Australian update or whenever, there is, so what I've kind of done is I've got a C130 and this P8 Poseidon. So over kind of that way, the other end of the runway as such, there's a Air Force base, which has it's only a small squadron, only a few of each type, because it's relatively coastal, this airport. It's quite a good location. It's quite central. Central as in like laterally, in Australia, not kind of in the outback, but where it's just a good location for an airbase. So we've got a couple P8 Poseidons, and a couple C130s, and I would say a couple jets, but I actually haven't got any models of jets, so I wouldn't be able to prove it. So yeah, this aircraft is just taking off, and it's just going for a bit of training, I'm going to say. They do seem to do training events. Yeah, it's just going to do some training surveillance, so training up new operators for the systems, and just going out to see what they can find, and have a little mooch around, really. Take it out for a bit of a joyride. I'm still really impressed with this model. I do really like it. Of course, I rarely get it out, but Gemini have absolutely smashed this. The raked winglets on a 7.3, I keep looking at them, they're really weird. I don't quite know if I like them, but yeah, it's a bit different. It's surprising. I don't know whether it's something to do with keeping the why they didn't put the like the max skimiters on the Poseidon, whether it's some kind of, I don't know, something radar related or whatever, but it's quite weird seeing a 7.3 with raked wings. And also all the antennas are crazy. I did order the Panda Australian Air Force Dash 700, but whenever that arrives, I don't know. Hopefully someone will bring out, because they've got a wedge tail one, which is the 7.3 that has the massive little radar up here. They've got one of those, and wonder if Gemini would ever make that. That'd be a pretty cool thing to do. Right, that's enough worrying on about that. Kind of set a bit more GSE up as well. So just arriving onto stand, we have a Qantas Link Dash 8 Q300 or Q200? Q200, I just looked at the box. This aircraft's arrived in from Townsville and will be departing out to Rockhampton. Got the little marshal there, just letting it in. We've got a Virgin Australia that's just arrived in from Brisbane. Yeah, literally just arrived in. So first few bags just coming off. And then we have a Qantas Link operated by Alliance Air, I believe, anyway. Embraer E190. This aircraft's just operating to Adelaide. I don't know why I sounded confused. So that one went to Brisbane. I forgot if I said that, and this one's going to Adelaide. which is a nice new route. It's nice to get a bit of variety now at the airport, which is quite good. Then we've got the big boy, the big Virgin Australia A330-200. This aircraft's about half an hour away from departure, and they'll be operating out to Perth. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the Australia update. Small, effective. I'm currently working on scheduling and stuff for the Caribbean airport. I'm going to do something a little bit different with that. And I'm just finishing up the control tower now, so hopefully once that control tower is finished, that's like the last bit of building that I want to include. I'm not going to put fences up because if you remember, for this airport I had a fence all the way around, fences in the car park and stuff, and look, it's just because I store the airports in the boiler cupboard, it just gets, the fence just got utterly demolished. So I'm not going to put a fence on the Caribbean airport. Eventually, when I get a house and I'm able to have, hopefully I'll be allowed to keep these airports up permanently somewhere. So then I'll add fencing, but until then that'll be a long way away. We're stuck with no fencing. But yeah, thank you very much for watching the airport update. I hope you've enjoyed it, and have a very good weekend. I'll see you in the next video. Adios and goodbye.